Test, test, 1, 2. Okay. Perfect. So this is my overhead view that I have. It's just a webcam Logitech Brio 301. It was cheap and seemed to fit what I needed it for. Anyway, so what I got from eBay for the $29 I just wanted to share for anybody curious was this shell. Yeah, pretty nice, you know, comes with the hardware. So we got that, and then here's the screen. Which I already did open this. I have no idea if any of this works, but here's the IPS screen. Yes, so right here has the Retrosix. Good there. And then this was sealed. This was completely sealed. I wasn't sure if this had, because I've never ordered Retrosix like this before. So, to my surprise, it came with, of course, some wire, the clock booster, and what is this? It doesn't even say what revision, but I think it's revision 3, not the 3.1. This one is the 3 because it has the little switches right here, little dip switches, and then all the little buttons right here. So gnarly find, man, gnarly find. And so after some examination, I found that I needed some other stuff, so I went ahead and did that. So I got the VA1 cables, whatever you want to call them, the wireless cables. So some buttons. Got some buttons here. These are clear black. I think they'll pair nicely with the gray. Then they ended up sending me 2 of these screen brackets for the screen. So I got 2 of those mugs. And then, of course, some new membranes, and a glass screen. I got the gray one to go with the gray. I think that'll look sick. This is our donor. I wanted to make sure that it at least worked, so I did recap it completely in there. It's fully recapped. Maybe you can see it, maybe you can't. Super calm. Yeah, there we go. The audio did work. I don't know why it's not working now. It was pulled from a working board, or from a working... Oh, there it is. Anyway, I'm going to take super columns out, take these batteries out, and we'll get started with removing yes, removing this bit right here. I think it's because the metal's maybe touching the legs. Got some capacitors on there, but I do have some SMD ones, but I don't know. Don't feel like it really matters. So first step here is I'm gonna take these out. So I'm not gonna need this back shell, but I am gonna use. We'll just go ahead and then transfer these. Anyway, that's done. I'm gonna need some for that. I think. Pretty sure. Yeah. I'll pull them out when I need them. Yeah, this I'll go ahead and jimmy jam on there. But yeah, looking right so far. Okay. Now, I'm gonna turn on my soldering iron. I'm trying not to make these videos very long. I'm about to post-edit some of the coloring. It's a little warmer. Wait. Oh. Yeah, that's actually a little better. Yes. Sorry about the color shift. Wow, that actually looks a lot better. Okay. So on this, I'm going to remove, was it L1? I do believe. Oh, look, more screws. Awesome. Get rid of the screen. Obviously. The ballast, and then the two fuses. I think that's all I need to remove. Pretty sure that's it. I don't recall if this was charged or not. Go ahead and plug that in. Yep. Okay, it's charging. So yeah, we'll go ahead and get this screen off right now, so we can at least say we did that part. No, this isn't a VA4. This is the other one I had was a VA4. This is, what is this? VA1 Taiwan. VA1 Taiwan. Okay, clearly we didn't need that much flux, but that's okay. Okay, well, there's the screen. I'm going to. Looks like most of them got off pretty good. Yeah, there was a couple that. Wish this had autofocus. Oops. Boom. That one's good. Okay. Yeah. That's garbage. Now the flex cables. Let's do this. Well, that worked out, didn't it? So yeah, unfortunately, I didn't plug in the computer, but it is all put together. It is all finished, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. It is right here, and yeah, this is a really nice Game Gear, man. So yeah, everything worked out all right. One thing I did want to point out is on the flex cable, I did have an issue with what was it? The C-sync point, and I felt that the C-sync point on the flex cable was actually maybe a little bit too large, and so what it was doing was it was allowing solder to be bridged with an adjacent via, so it was causing the D-pad to constantly, when I had something operating on here, it would just be like this. It'd just be as if somebody was just hitting this the whole time. Once I tracked that down and I figured that out, I'll throw some pictures up real quick, but you can see
what I'm talking about. The C-Sync point and the VIA on there. So I ended up putting some Kapton tape in that spot just to isolate T2. So yeah, it works great now. Yeah, this actually looks really good. My only sadness about it is I did have to cut this out, so structurally, yikes. What else? It does still have batteries. Like, it's a battery. You know, I think I got energizers in here, Duracell. You know, it still works. Like, it's really good. You know, it's like, here's Flash Gear Pro. You know, it works really well. You know, and it is IPS because it has that really good viewing angle. Let's go, you know, Adam's family. So it is working now. It works really well. I also ended up getting a Game Genie for about $15. One thing. Sorry, my fingernails are kind of gross. Sure, whatever. See, now it works fine. Works perfectly well now. Apparently that hurts. So yeah, this is great. Love it. One thing is this, since this one doesn't have the clean juice or anything like that, you cannot put it in here. Son of a bitch. Right. So it all connected together, you know. It doesn't work. It doesn't work like this. Right? There's like a timing, it's like a timing thing, right? Now if I put a normal game in it, it works fine. Columns. One game, it works fine. See? Then I hit that button. Hit the Game Genie. Boom. You know, whatever. But for some reason, I cannot use it with the Flash Gear Pro. However, with the... So I'll put that up there. However, with this one, you can. Ah, there it is. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Right, so, I mean, God, Berenstain Bears, you know, like, there's even codes on Berenstain Bears, man. Like, this thing is just, it's great. You know, so how this works is, basically, you just load up, so let's say, God, you know, we could really go any direction with this. Let's say Bubble Bobble, right? So you just load up any game, load and start, because you're gonna want to start the game. All right. Then you hit this little green button right here. and this is where you'd put your codes. Now, I don't have any codes for this. Let's see, what did we do? Bubble Bobble? Let's see if there's any in. I don't think so. I remember looking up one or two, and it didn't show anything. Ariel, Disney's Little Mermaid. Space Area. Anyway, I think you kind of understand what's going on here. So basically, you'll enter your codes, right? And then you'll hit the start button. And of course, this one says that, you know, it's ridiculous because that code doesn't actually exist. But that's how it works. I wish that this was a better tutorial. So, these are them. The new edition of the Game Genie. Pretty dope. So yeah, my thoughts on the install, pretty good. Pretty good. I do like it. I think, you know, the only thing is that Flex PCB, I think, is the only issue that I had with it. But other than that, it went pretty well. I can see on the screen, just on this side, it's just slightly tilted, but I think that's just a me thing. I think I'm the only one who probably notices it. But yeah, not bad for, you know, $30-something plus, you know, the cost, I think, for the buttons and the glass. Gosh, that was really about it. Oh, the membranes. I think it was only like another like $20 or $30. So really, my investment of it is like $80 altogether. Really, with the actual Game Genie with the capacitors or not the Game Genie, but the Game Gear hardware, and everything, $80. If I were to piece it all out, it would probably have costed me, Jesus, probably well over 200. But I'm happy with it. Screen looks nice. Yeah, you can kind of see, like, when it's right here, you can see kind of that dark. I'm trying to, next time I open this up, which, you know, will be soon, I'm sure. I'm gonna try and scoot that over as much as I can, or just not even use the brackets, because if that's what they do, man, I don't want no part of it. This doesn't even have brackets in it. This is literally held in with Captain Tape behind there. But I can see the difference between this and this. This makes it not look so nice. It could probably look better if I had the glass on there, because this is tapered. All right, well, anyways, guys, I appreciate you watching. If you have any questions or anything like that, please leave a comment, and you know, maybe give me some suggestions, or, you know, if again you have any comments or words of praise or whatever, just leave them in the comments, man. Peace.